Good evening, guys. So, today we'll start the new topic in anatomy, that is arm. So, we will discuss here all the structures that are included in the arm, the muscles, nerves, muscles, their insertion, their origin, and we'll also discuss about the musculocutaneous nerve, Urbs paralysis, and everything which are asked in exams. So, we'll start with arm. Guys, if you have not subscribed my channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel for further videos, and write in the comment the topic which you want the videos of the topics. So we'll discuss about arm. Basically, the arm is formed by the muscles and bones which are comprised of the scapula and humerus. So guys, see here that what are the contents which are present in the arm. So that are first of all I'll discuss about the scapula bone, and then I'll discuss about the humerus bone. In scapula we are having coracoid process, and then we are having the humerus, we are having head of humerus, then we are having bicipital groove, then we are having cubital fossa, and in cubital fossa we are having the two another bones that are the proximal end of two bones, that are radial bone and ulnar bone. So I will be discussing about the contents which are present there. So we are having supraglenoid tubercle on the scapula, then we are having infraglenoid tubercle, we are having coracoid process. Now I will tell you the muscles which are originated from there and where they are get inserted. So the long head of biceps origin from the supraglenoid tubercle. After that, we'll see that the long head of biceps go and get inserted in the bicipital groove. We are having coracobrachialis, which gets originated from coracoid process of scapula and get inserted into the bicipital groove of humerus. Then we are having another muscle that is known as biceps brachii. Biceps brachii used to originated from the medial, or I can say the mid part of bicipital groove, and get inserted into the radial tuberosity of radial bone. We are having the musculocutaneous nerve. Then the musculocutaneous nerve continues in the lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. The biceps brachii gets reflected and inserted at radial tuberosity. We are having ulnar tuberosity where the brachialis gets inserted. So guys, as I have discussed everything about the arm, the muscles, the nerves which are present here. Now we'll see individual, something about musculocutaneous nerve, Urbs paralysis, and the structures which are involved in the Urbs paralysis. So musculocutaneous nerve, it is a branch of lateral cord. It pierces the coracobrachialis. It lies between the brachialis and biceps brachii, continues as lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. The musculocutaneous nerve supplies the muscles biceps brachii, brachialis, medial half. Now we'll go and discuss another topic that's very, very important, is frequently asked in exams, Urbs paralysis. So what does it Urbs paralysis? In Urbs paralysis, upper trunk is involved. Nerve roots are C5 and C6, and we'll see the muscle paralyzed and the position of upper limb. So first of all, we'll see the axillary nerve. When the axillary nerve is paralyzed, the muscles which are involved are deltoid and teres minor. So when deltoid is paralyzed, then abduction is lost. So the position of upper limb, the arm is abducted. Guys, this is a very important point. Please focus on it. When teres minor is paralyzed, then lateral root is lost, or I can say lateral root is gone. So arm is medially rotated. Now we'll see the musculocutaneous nerve. What happens when musculocutaneous nerve is paralyzed? So when musculocutaneous nerve is paralyzed, the brachialis lost its function. That means flexion is lost. So forearm is extended. Biceps is also, the function of biceps muscle is also lost. Supination is lost. So forearm is pronated. Loss of sensation on lateral aspect of forearm. So hand is like policeman stiffened. This is asked in various exams, that what do you understand by policeman stiff hands. So basically, what does it? Policeman stiff hands mean when musculocutaneous nerve is paralyzed, the biceps muscle lost its functions, that is supination is lost. So guys, basically what happens in nerves paralysis? There is paralysis of muscles which are accompanied by the paralysis of two nerves, that is axillary nerve and musculocutaneous nerve. Thank you guys for watching the video. And if you want the videos on other topics, guys, please write the comment in below the section and I will be uploading the further videos which you guys want. Thank you, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel.